Hi, this is Ronnie Delegati, and my future social work practice would include working with teenagers. This is my first love, and I've worked with them in a variety of settings. I also really enjoy my work with the youth in juvenile drug court, where I did my first internship. I have also been very interested in working with PTSD, and I'm anxious to use the information I learned in my trauma class in practice. So, the ideal social work position for me would include working with teenagers, drug and alcohol treatment, and trauma/PTSD, at least. In working with teenagers in these vastly changing times, I would first stay at the forefront of the research regarding the current information, what the current information was regarding these different client sets. Using a sex positive approach with teenagers, I feel would be very freeing for them, as in our society, as our society is still a very sex negative, um, and is dealing with the circles of sexuality. And teens frequently have few people to talk to that will give them a non-judgmental forum and accurate information. Looking specifically at contraceptive technologies with them, I would want to be sure that I had good rapport with them to begin with. I would want to do a trauma assessment and a comprehensive sexual assessment to see where they are in terms of understanding and before delving into the specifics with them. Um, like, are they currently sexually active and are they staying safe? I would certainly discuss contraceptive use with them and the reasons for doing so, particularly pregnancy prevention and STI management. I would address these issues with them depending on where they live and who they live with and the policies regarding contraception, procurement, and provision. For instance, are they state wards? Do they live in a group home, in their biological home with parents, or are they living with grandparents or other family members? Um, and what their particular state mandates regarding contraception procurement for a minor. I would discuss the topic with guardians, whoever they may be, of course, without breaking confidentiality, using this is just an area that you need to be comfortable talking to your teen about, um, and provide them with any support in regards to education or how to bring up a conversation or how to be okay with what they tell you. Um, and the current um, studies regarding the current sexual um, adolescent sexual behavior, um, and their particular values around the topic and how that is helping them, hurting them, getting in the way, whatever. Um, and then assess the youth's willingness to have this discussion with a guardian and be willing to be a part of that discussion to help them all work through the process and help them in negotiating those waters with as little trauma to either the teen or the parents. Helping families with this stage of adolescence and breaking away from the family unit and testing limits and finding their place in the world is an exciting time, and working with them would be my greatest joy.